Hello, Taurus, and welcome to Taurus Truth Tarot, where we are all Taurus all the time. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. My name is Shannon Colleen. I am a Taurus Sun and Venus. We're going to go ahead and get a message from our spiritual team, our ancestors, our guides, our angels, the divine. Before we get started, I do want to give you a quick reminder that yes, I am available for personal readings and Reiki sessions, distance Reiki sessions. So in order to book a reading, there is a link in the description box below and in the pinned comments. So, let's see what we have for today, Taurus. Oh my, let's see. Divine Source Creator, what is the overall energy for the day? Show us clearly, please. All right. Wow. See, this is so important to me. This is really, really important to me. You have Koi Fish Spirit, which says there is always enough. And what we need to understand as a spiritual community, as the world, is that there is plenty for everyone. There really is, okay? This is about coming to the realization of that fear or lack mentality that has been placed in you. It is not you, okay? You didn't come up with those ideas. Those were programmed into you. So believe it. You should believe it. I was going to say believe it or not, but the divine stopped me. I said believe it. There is plenty for all, okay? So it's time to open up to the realization that whatever you are needing in your life, it is there for you, okay? Money, food, love. There is so much abundance out there. It's just about claiming it. It's just about getting it. And I really feel like this may be a very big kind of aha moment for you, because we have the 36 here, which is a 9. 9s are about closing something out. I think you are now closing out, Taurus, these old belief systems that aren't yours, okay? They're not. I think that's why, if you've been watching for a while now, the last month or so, Spirit has really been asking me to push the Reiki sessions. Especially, I would say, the super conscious Reiki sessions that I offer. It's distance Reiki, it's energy healing, but it talks about, and what we do there is your angels, guides, and ancestors and mine. We go in and we rewire the brain. We try everything we got to do to get those old belief systems out there, like money is hard to come by, right? Because it's not. Okay, it's really not. Okay, I know a lot of you are going to be like, yes it is, but that's a belief system. That is a belief system, and that was not given to you. Maybe your parents gave it to you by saying things like, we can't afford that, money doesn't grow on trees, you have to work hard and long. All of these things were put in place to, not necessarily by your parents were taught this too, to keep the cogs in the machine, okay? And we're in the era of Pisces and Aquarius now, which is truth, right? And innovation. So whatever it is you're trying to manifest, I do believe that the divine is trying to tell you, Taurus, it's there. It is there for you. There is plenty for everyone, okay? It's a very important belief system to change. And I will tell you this. I was told that growing up. I grew up as poor as they come. Ketchup sandwiches. I didn't have a bedroom. I shared an attic with my brothers. Like, we were poor, okay? So, of course, growing up that way and hearing those things would put a belief system in me that things are hard to come by. But it's not. You got to put the work in. Okay, doesn't mean you got to go work 80 hours a week, but you do have to put the work in. The work is more the belief system here. Okay, so this is kind of, yeah, look at that, the Ace of Wands. This is more of a wake-up call. And it's the same with love. So it doesn't matter what you're trying to manifest, right? It's the belief system behind it. If you believe that everybody out there is a jerk and there's no good people to date or be with, you're really not going to find anybody worthwhile, okay? So this is definitely a reading about, hey, we need a wake-up call here. You need a wake-up call here. And it wasn't necessarily easy for me to change my belief system, because when you spend 20, 30 years or longer hearing the same thing over and over again, well, that's programming. Why do you think we talk so much about affirmations and journaling and all these things? Because it's reprogramming. It's changing the belief system. So let's see what we have here. What is the message? Show me clearly. What is the message, please? Angels, guides, ancestors. Okay. Father of Wands. I love this because that's inspired action towards what you desire. This is a knowing, okay? Because the Wands energy in and of themselves is the most spiritual suit, right? So this is, I'm taking inspired action. I am inspired because my belief system has changed. I know that love is out there. I know that abundance is out there. I know there's plenty of money out there. Okay? So I love you standing in this King of Wands energy that says, I am going to stick to my belief system. I am not going to listen to what others are saying, because they also have been programmed, or those are the leaders that are trying to keep you down, literally. And look what came out with it. The Ten of Pentacles. So for me, that is your angels, guides, and ancestors telling you truth. This is truth. You can have your Ten of Pentacles. And the great thing about the Ten of Pentacles is it does cover money, career, success, investments, but it also does talk about legacy and family and love and growing that family. So again, whatever you're trying to manifest, you just have to change the belief system. And that means practice. That means doing it every day. That means, you know, I heard this, I might have said this in another reading, but I did hear someone say, like, yeah, you can do a 30-minute meditation, right? And maybe it's a guided meditation towards wealth, but what happens with the other 23 and a half hours of the day? Are you thinking in lack? I'm telling you, Taurus, it's not necessarily easy. That's the hard part. That's the actual hard work, is changing the way you feel, changing the way you think about what you're trying to manifest. Okay? Show me clearly, please, what is the message for Taurus? Whoa, okay. Oh my goodness, yes. So there it is, right? That's the other 23 and a half hours of the day, where the devil, which is all the programming that you have been given, right? Some of you have really had it hard, okay? I know I did. And not only was I told things like that, but growing up, I was also, told that I would never make anything of myself. So there was a lot of confidence issues. I questioned my intelligence all the time. Some of you grew up very good home and whatnot, but it was still like, you've got to work so hard on this, that, and the other, instead of letting it flow within you. Like, oh, you got to go study and you got to go, I'm not saying college is bad. I'm not. But it's like, I don't know. Like, if you don't get straight A's, like if you don't get this, that, you won't be successful, even though the intentions behind it were good from like your parents or whomever, right? And it's like, you got to break that. Like, you've got to break all these things to get to the true source of the wealth. And that is within you. That's, again, in your heart, in your mind. So, yeah, see? Two of Swords. That to me is just hiding the truth. This is hiding the truth. Because your heart, when you are, here and you are born, and those first 7 years of your life, your heart knows. Your younger self knows that you can just look out into the world and just see all this abundance. And see it, right? And then all of a sudden, your own intuition gets blocked. Your own decision-making gets blocked. And now it's time to unblock that, okay? There is definitely, you have to follow your intuition on this. And I would tell you, if you sat in meditation, that you will start to see it. You will start to see that, oh, wow, yeah. There is so much. There's so much out there. Okay? Show me clearly. What is the message? Thank you. Okay, so we have the Mother of Pentacles. I love this. Okay, that's the Queen of Pentacles. Time to nurture yourself and your own ideas and your own feelings and your own thoughts about what that is. Okay? You have to nurture yourself. You have to take the time to reprogram yourself, whether that is through the Reiki sessions, affirmations at night, sleeping to those affirmations, writing things down, journaling, like nurture yourself. You cannot listen to everybody else. And everybody else, you are going to see it. You're going to see it like with everybody. And you're going to be like, oh, God, they're so negative about it. Right? They're so negative about the economy. They're so negative about this. They're so negative about that. And that's because that's what they were taught. And you are going to choose to go the opposite way. Okay? You're going to choose to go the opposite way. This is your wake-up call. Okay? Show me clearly. What is the message, please, for Taurus? Thank you. Love it. 9 of Pentacles. The 9 and 10 of Pentacles are so great. The 9 of Pentacles says, I'm going to go my own way. I am going to reprogram myself. I am going to feel differently about it. I am going to think differently about it. And nobody can come and take that away from me. And that 9 of Pentacles is that self-sufficiency of, I know that there's plenty. Now I'm going to go get it, right? 9 of Pentacles is my favorite card, okay? This is where you change your thought process, you change your feelings, you take action, you have plenty of wealth, whatever wealth looks like to you, that comes in. That continues to grow to the 10 of Pentacles, which is now I can show others, now I can share, now I can leave a legacy. It's really quite eye-opening, okay? It's quite eye-opening. I will tell you, listen, it took me a long time to get there. It took me a long time to get there. It doesn't have to take you as long. It just doesn't have to. You just have to do those works. Because you can sit there and say it once, and you can watch this reading and feel good, but if you don't break that cycle in your head, if you don't break that cycle in your heart, how you feel about it, things are just going to stay the same. This reading is here for you to take that action. And again, that can be in money, wealth, homes, cars, the tangible for sure, because we got all this pentacle energy, but it also can be love too. If you've got a negative attitude at love, everybody I've ever dated is horrible, or there's no good people out there. Guess what? Yeah, you're not gonna find it. Okay, you're not gonna find it. So let's see what else we have. I don't know why they want me to do this. Hold on. They want me to pull another card from the main deck here. So let's do that, Taurus. Angels, guides, ancestors. Show me clearly. Whoa, okay. Yeah, surrender now. Oh, I love that. This is talking about surrendering to the truth. And the truth is, there is always enough. There is. Okay? And I love this, because this is everything we were just talking about with the Panther Spirit. Reclaim your power. Your power is your belief system, my loves. Your power is your belief system. So you don't have to, and look, 44, it's stability. That's what brings you stability. Now, you don't have to go around talking to everybody and saying, oh, there's plenty out there for everybody, because now you're just striking up the conversation for people to go, no, there's not. There's starving people over here. There's this over here. Okay? You don't have to go touting it. You don't have to go changing anybody. You just work on you and your belief system. Okay, Taurus? Show me clearly. Thank you. Blue flame. Connect with the blue flame, which is the light of pure love within you. I was going to say that earlier. I see why they brought it up now. Make sure that you understand, right, that everything comes from love. That everything comes from love, Taurus. So if you want to love another person in your life, a significant other, romantic partner, you have to love you unconditionally. Make sure your relationship with wealth, with money. I love money. I say it all the time. I love money. That is not greed. That is not wrong. That is not anything you were told, right? Like, oh, money's the root of all evil. No, money has no good or bad. It just is. I'll say it again. I love money. We're friends. We like each other very much. All right. And then the stillness. There it is. Okay. The stillness, like I said, what are you doing the other 23 and a half hours of the day, right? Reflect on this moment with love, kindness, and compassion. It is time for you to carve that time out of your day to write those affirmations, to listen to the affirmations, to get the Reiki done, to heal. Heal what they took away from you, okay? Very important so that you can create, gosh, you cannot make this up, so you can create. Okay, meditation doesn't have to be that 30 minutes, okay? It can be, I do that, but it can be small meditations. It can be, I've got a 10-minute break, so I'm going to listen to affirmations in my headphones, right? That's a meditation, okay? So just be very careful on what you are doing with your time because you have fruition right after that. Rest assured, your dreams and visions will come to fruition. This is about you taking charge and reprogramming yourself. Okay, this is your wake-up call. And I am here for it. It will change your life, Taurus. So with that being said, all of my love, light, and blessings to you. Until next time.